Hello, my name is William Johnston and I'm the writer and director of Natural Service. So choose 3 words to describe our film: rebellion, dystopia, and environment. How or why did you become a filmmaker? Well, this is my first film, so maybe I'm not allowed to call myself that yet. I don't know. But I will still answer. It started out in the theatre. I have always loved dialogue and listening to it and writing it, and characters. I've always been drawn to impelling and unique and quirky characters in life and on the stage and on TV and film. So what started out as writing plays, I carried that all the way through university, and then I finished university and knew I wanted to go into film and TV. So I called about 500 people, and about 498 of them ignored me, and 2 of them picked up, and only 1 of them stayed on the phone. And they gave me a day running on a TV show, which then turned into a couple more days, which then got me onto another TV show, met a few more people. I then got my first contract assisting a writer called Tim Renko on his BBC 3 comedy Jerk. And that kind of then sort of kept going, and I kept assisting writers. And now I'm assisting a writer called Deborah Khan on her Netflix TV show, The Diplomat, where I am still growing in passion and love for dialogue and characters and storytelling. Yes. How did you get the idea to make a film about this topic? So I studied geography at university, which was incredibly rewarding, but also meant I had my head in climate change and environmental degradation for an unhealthy amount of time, I would say. But one of the most interesting points of discussion we always had was freedom of choice and consumerism cannot coexist with the health of our planet, and the tension between these 2 things. And it made me think, would we as people be willing to not eat everything we wanted to eat, not be able to fly and travel when we wanted to travel? Maybe people of a certain age have to give a certain amount of time to growing food for the population. And all of these other restrictions on people's freedoms, would we be willing to do that? Maybe we wouldn't. But in 100 years' time, people may have to be living like that to preserve the planet. And would they be willing to do it? Would they resent us for being the people who necessitated them now having to live like that? That was the interesting kind of question I wanted to explore.